Wow. Please don't do that shit. I want my recording. Please look in the top to see what I'm using. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot anti-Jeff. Banana. Open, oh. Wait, you guys want me to use the cheers? How about, let's say, right now when I open the door. Alright. I just speeded past. Ooh. I'm not going in there. No. I'm gonna use it right now. Imagine I got a crucifix right now. Wait, didn't I just see one? No, we're reacting to Haminations now.
Alright, I need you to take out the trash. Oh yeah, sure, just 1 minute. No, I mean like...
So, wow, Premonitions. Can I joke? And my suffering. 1 beer, please. Coca-Cola. Pepsi.
One glass of water, please.
Hey, punk, this here bar is for adults only. You gotta be at least 18 years old to be in here, so hit the road.
Actually, I'm 20 years old, and here's my ID.
Nice try, little man. There ain't no way a small fry like you is 20. Now get out before I make you.
If you don't believe it, then die by my blade.
Oh. I
I'm
think
the best
Animation's
blade
gonna
master
win.
you'll ever see, pipsqueak. So prepare to die.
Oh my god.
Please, mercy. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh. That's Undertale.
I'm a big boy now. Hi, I'm Bryson, and I look younger than I actually am. I'm 20 now, and I look like I'm 15. So whenever I tell someone my age, it goes like this. What? No way are you 20. You look and sound way younger. Stop lying. It's kind of annoying being a late bloomer, but I've been told it'll work out later in life, so knock on wood.
Oh no, don't. Oh.
Yeah, I sound young, but you know who else sounds young? Mickey Mouse. And he's over 90 years old. And guess what? Everyone loves him. Huh? Hi, everyone. I'm Mickey Mouse. Don't forget to subscribe. Right, Donald?
Oh,
Some of
exploded.
you got
Okay, I started out from nothing. I had no money, nothing.
12, and then boom, adult.
ほう、向かってくるのか。
I guess I'm just getting an adult mind first and then an adult body later, which I guess is a good thing. My brain may be smooth and dumb, but it's learning how to be an adult, but it's still smooth. Yeah, you know what? I've got a tiny body and a tiny brain. No silver lining here. This just sucks.
Was I born this way?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Although I still look really young due to my chronic baby face, I actually have been growing these past few years. I'm actually
Is that a
decently
squirrel?
tall now. However, only my legs grew. My torso stayed tiny, but my legs got really long, which I think we can all find hilarious. My Bryson, what long legs
Kick
you
him.
have?
Kick
The
her.
better to kick you with.
Oh my god.
Even though I'm a normal height, my face still looks like a 12-year-old, as I've been told by everyone ever. You look really young, tiny. You'll work out later. You're small. You look young.
I know. I got it. I got the concept.
In order to prevent people from saying stuff
What
I've
the-
heard a million times, whenever someone asks me my age, I try to prep them. Like, we are very late bloomers in my family. I look way younger than I actually am. Don't poop your pants or anything. Just be cool, okay? I'm 20 years old. But then they poop their pants anyway, so I have to exit.
Oh no. Why did you poop your pants? Oh my gosh.
Anyway, on to the stories. So there I was at a dance with some friends. It was a rare occasion where you could spot a wild Bryson outside of his natural habitat, the house. Anyway, a slow song comes on, and me and my friends awkwardly. Anyway, a slow song comes on, and me and my friends awkwardly ask some girls to dance. So we're there dancing.
Walker Lee?
So,
What?
what color's your toothbrush? Mine's blue. And she asks, how old are you? I'm 18. This was 2 years ago, mind you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. So I shuffle us over to my friend. Psst, Travis, tell her I'm 18. She doesn't believe me. Yeah, he's not lying. He really is 18. No, he isn't. So we just awkwardly finished the dance and then never saw each other again. And that's why I hate women. And that's why I hate dances. This other time, I was on a plane and we were seated in the exit row.
Bro
and if
actually
you didn't
does
know, you
hate
have to be a
women.
certain age to sit there, and you have to agree to open the plane and save everyone if it crashes. If If this plane crashed, I would be the one to save all of you. Thank you for your hypothetical service, sir. Anyway, I was sitting there and I had my ID ready because I knew what was coming next. Excuse me, sir, how old are you?
I am old enough to be sitting here, and here's my ID to prove it. I'm a super breed of human that ages slower and lives longer. Don't you ever question my power again.
Oh,
Now
no.
perish.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit her.
Okay, this next story requires a lot of context, but it's worth it, so here I go. 2 years ago, I was involved in a volunteer
Don't
humanitarian
disappear in
youth
this
group where we
guy.
all raised money to travel to India, bring supplies and medical care, and teach children how to speak English.
Wow.
And you guys watching my videos is actually how I paid for it, so thanks for that. Anyways, it was a formative experience for me, and I learned a lot through teaching and bonding with those kids in a new country. Even though it was about 96 hours of travel time, it was all worth it for the kids. So here's the story. After a long day of teaching, I was sitting on the floor in the dinky hotel we were staying in my jammies after a bucket bath, just thinking about life, when suddenly an unfamiliar woman walked through the hallway and looked at me. Hello, little boy. How old are you? 7? What? And then she went and talked to everyone, but when she was done, she walked past my room again and said, Goodbye, 7. Yet another reason why I hate women. Apparently, she was a friend of one of our translators, and she was some kind of social media influencer, and a few days later, some of the other members of the group started talking about her. She was kind of rude. She was really egotistical. Left a bad...
One time someone thought I was 1, but everyone currently knows I'm literally 7. So let's just continue.
taste in my mouth. She was so networky. She only wanted to talk to me to get me to follow her on Facebook. I hated her from day one, so it felt really nice to have everyone else get on the same page and realize that she sucked. Bryson, I feel like the whole killing joke is going a little too far. Anytime someone comes repetitive and detrimentally unfunny, please consider cutting it off. While we're on the topic of India, here's a couple more stories. While teaching, a puppy showed up at the school, and even though we weren't allowed to pet all the dogs there, I broke the rules to hold the puppy. Because look at him, he's so cute.
Yep.
But then the puppy totally imprinted on me, followed me around everywhere, and fell asleep in my backpack. During playtime, one of the children grabbed my arm and started jumping up and down, and then
Oh, no.
suddenly all of them started doing that, and I literally got mobbed and dogpiled by them. Marijuana grew everywhere there, and I grabbed some and fed it to a cow. Just thought I should share. The next day, the cow found the whole marijuana bush and ate the whole thing. That milk and those babies are gonna be crazy. Bruh, my milk tastes like colors. I learned that the toilets there are literally just holes in the ground, so that was a humbling experience. Seriously, the toilets there change a person. I'm a changed man. This Joseph and started dying, and then our medic literally saved his life. Also, when we got home, he got run over by a car and was fine. I don't know, he just doesn't die, I guess. It's been 2 years though, so I can joke about it. On the bus home, the girl Katie next to me threw up all over her backpack, and I helped her clean it up, and she said it was really nice of me to stay sitting next to her even after she threw up. But then we got home and she got married to someone who wasn't me. So thanks a lot, Katie. This is why I hate women. Okay, we're way off track.
Congrats.
What was this video about again? Looking young? Okay, right. Since I'm 20 now, I'm hastily looking forward to turning 21 because then I want to go into a bar and order a beer to see how the bartender and bystanders react. 1 beer, please.
Nice try, Squirt, but you ain't old enough.
Here's my ID, driver's license, birth certificate, and social security number. Now give me the beer. I'm never actually gonna drink alcohol, but I just want to see what'll happen if I try to. If I do get the beer, I'll just give it to someone else in the bar. Drinks are on me. But Bryson, why would you buy a beer if you're not even gonna drink it? That's a waste of money. Money.
Oh, I don't like that voice. I don't like that face.
Son, there ain't no way you're old enough to drink.
Bruh.
Officer, please, look at my ID.
Too bad, because we don't double check.
To end this video off, I'm gonna try one little itty itty bitty sip of the beer I worked so hard to get.
Please don't kill me. You're about to do something. Alcohol is
Do
bad.
you have ears? Well, boy, do I have something special for you. Sponsor time. Have you heard of Audible? Well, you're hearing about it again. Audible has thousands upon thousands upon thousands of audiobooks. Whoa, that's a lot. That's enough books to crush my frail human body. But it all fits inside your phone. Look at all that knowledge. I know my brain can use some. Look how empty my head is. But now I can fill this space with awesome books in the form of audio. I mean audiobooks. A book I recommend is Michael Bay. It's about a kid with electric powers. I've always been a fan of characters with electric powers, and you should be too.
But Bryson, I don't have any money.
Then give it a try for free. You hear that? $0. New members get to try Audible for 30 days for free. Just go to audible.com/Haminations or text Haminations to 500-500. Do it! Did you do it? Yes, Bryson, I did. And now I am enjoying amazing audiobooks. What a good little obedient viewer you are. Have a gold star and a kiss. Again, that's audible.com/Haminations or text Haminations to 500-500. Thanks for watching.
Excuse me, are you Haminations?
No.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and I have upwards of 6 subscribers, which means instead of getting a real job, I make internet videos. My mom is probably so proud of me. Since I have a following, that means that on the very rare occasions when I step outside, sometimes other people spot me in the wild and have the audacity to come talk to me like we're equals or something. Did I say that out loud? What I meant to say was, sometimes other people spot me in the wild, and it makes me uncomfortable because I'm a little shy. Don't hesitate to say hi if you ever do see me, though. I'm learning to break out of my shell, and I love meeting you guys. Then when I go back home, I crawl back into my shell. Now, it's gonna be hard to tell a story about people recognizing me without sounding egotistic. But rest assured, I am a humble person. Like, I am so incredibly humble. I'm way more humble than you. I'm the most humble person there has ever been. With that in mind, let's get on to the stories. The first time I ever got recognized was at a trampoline park. As I was jumping around, this kid walked over to me and asked, "Are you Haminations?" Yes? I'm not crying, you are. I like your videos. I was so shocked because unless a person catches me, I definitely hide the fact that I do YouTube because I'm embarrassed that I never got a real job and that I'm a college dropout. So whenever people ask me what I do for a living, I timidly say, "Yeah, I'm an animator." However, my family definitely does not feel the same. Every chance they get, they're like,
He's a famous YouTuber. He's got over 2 million subscribers, and he makes a lot of money.
to people I barely know, which obviously I don't like because I hate bragging and I don't want this person I just met knowing that I dropped out of college for internet views. For instance, one time my family was at an Olive Garden, and the waiter asked,
Shouldn't you be in school?
No.
What, is it a day off?
Well, don't go to school because I'm working. What do you do for work? I'm an animator. Anyway, what kind of animator? Like, bro, stop grilling me and go get me some breadsticks. And this whole time, my mom is just using all her restraint to not expose me. But for the first time ever, she kept her mouth shut. I was safe. That time. But here's a time my family wasn't so considerate. I was taking Bo for a walk with my brother Brody and his wife Jen, and I was looking crusty that evening. It was a messy hair and sweatpants kind of day. For the 5th day in a row. Anyway, we had a nice walk and stopped at a playground and started casually chatting and swinging. Just as I was thinking about telling Bo to go down a slide, one of the kids says, "Are any of you guys YouTubers?" Nope. Look, I didn't want to get caught, especially since I was looking crusty, okay? Are you sure? We heard someone say the name Bryson. Huh, that's weird. At this moment, Brody and Jen couldn't hold it in anymore, and they yelled,
That's Bryson from Haminations.
Get him.
Oh no.
The two boys boys rushed me and started bombarding me with questions. So how old are you? Where do you live? Can I come to your house? What's your social security number? Then the older boy very powerfully says, I want to be in a video. He didn't ask by saying, can I be in a video? He demanded it. You've got some dang nerve, kid. But I
Yep.
guess it worked because he's in a video now. This other time, I was at a dim sum restaurant with my family, and while I'm chowing down on dumplings like a pig, a boy at the table in front of us noticed me. He asked if I was Ham-Nations, but like a true crusty celebrity, I was elegantly inhaling a pork bun, so I didn't hear. But suddenly I hear Brody say,
Yup, that's Emanations.
he exposed me again! The boy screamed, I met a YouTuber? And I'm just sitting there with my mouth full like an idiot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can't let that go to waste. I went to take a picture with him, but the boy was afraid to get close to me. Don't worry, kid. I'm just a normal guy. Anyways, wanna buy some drugs? Or perhaps buy some merch? For real, though, look at the new merch. New shirts, new pins, new plushies. Woo! Every purchase supports the channel directly, so please consider buying something if you're a fan. I mean, look at these plushies, bro! We've got more merch coming down the pipeline that I'm insanely excited for. So stay tuned. Use the link in the description to get something. Okay, back to the video. No, but for real, it's always interesting to meet a fan that's too nervous to even shake my hand. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. I've seen you beat people up in your videos, though. Look. That's all behind me. I have conquered my violent tendencies. Now, I'm creating my meaning and living my truth. Oh, okay. Smile for the picture.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, bye now. It was a fun experience, even though I didn't give Brody permission to expose me. But don't worry, Brody. I forgive you.
Uh-oh.
Another time, a girl
That's scary
recognized me at a
little bit.
convention, and she screamed at me so loud I almost fell over out of fear. You're Ham-Nations! But she was nice. Also, a young boy there told me I needed to upload more. It hurt, but it was also true. We're working on it, kid. This next story took place in the Harry Potter theme park in Florida on the Hogwarts Express.
Ooh.
A grown man openly fanboying about Harry Potter? I know. I'm very
I'm-
cool. When I take girls back to
I'm
my place
eating
and show them my
cereal.
Lego Harry Potter collection, they practically throw themselves at me.
Uh-oh.
I can barely keep the ladies at bay. Take me now, Bryson.
But in reality,
Today, when I show people my YouTube channel in school, all the girls started hugging me and I fainted for 5 seconds.
Bryson was and had always been alone. He thought that lying to his audience and showing make-believe scenarios of his fabricated romantic escapades would fill the hole in his heart. But he sat there feeling emptier than ever. He checked his phone, hoping for a distraction from his sad reality, only to see the text message thread between him and his crush. He had sent hundreds of desperate messages to her. She had not responded to a single one. No amount of lying or fantasizing could stop these facts. The miserable reality of the situation hit him like a ton of bricks. In truth, he had nothing, nor would he ever feel the touch of a woman. Bryson wept bitterly.
Oh, he's crying. I
So
honestly
there I
feel
was in my
bad.
Hufflepuff cloak, waiting for the Hogwarts Express. I noticed a family behind me and a boy looking at me. I smiled at him and looked away, but then I noticed in line that he was staring at me. We get seated on the train, and I hear him whisper to his mom something about YouTubers, and I thought I heard him say, Ham-Nations. I'm caught, I thought to myself. And he said, so what are y'all's names? This kid was good. There was nothing I could do. He knew, and I knew. I had to come clean. My name's 𝕤𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕦𝕥𝕖𝕤. I'm kidding, I came clean. My name's Bryson. Are you Ham-Nations? Yes, I am. And this kid burst into tears on the train. I was so flustered, I didn't know what to do except comfort him and tell him it was okay. I just felt bad for the other family in there thinking, who the heck is this Bryson kid and why is he important? What kind of name is Bryson anyway? Sorry, he watches me on the internet. Here. We got off the train and he filmed a quick video with me in it, and then I reunited with my friends and rode the Velocicoaster. And that sums up my trip to Florida. I didn't see any gators though. Did you guys know that I was actually born in Florida? So
Yes,
legally, I
I
am
might
a
meet
Florida
him,
man.
though.
That might explain a lot of things. Another time, me, Brody, and Jen went to this awesome go-kart place. Not to brag, but I'm pretty good at go-karting. Mario Kart taught me well. Anyway, we all get on the track, and I smoked the other racers. I was passing everyone. We got off the track and looked at the leaderboard. Boom. Me in first, Brody in second, and Jen in third. We had demolished the other 9 people in the race. But then I noticed one of the kids we raced against looking back and forth between the scoreboard and me. My nickname on the screen was Ham, and I could see the gears in his head turning. Now, in these situations, I refuse to initiate the conversation. If you ever recognize me in the wild, you have to be the one to start the conversation. Because if I thought someone recognized me and went up to them and said, "Hi," I can tell by that look in your eyes that you're a big fan of my work. I mean, why wouldn't you be? Do you want a picture? And the other person said, "Who the heck are you?" No one here knows who you are. Not everything is about you, Mr. Self-Important. Narcissist much?
I honestly,
ego
if I
and
was there,
emotional
I would
health would
honestly
never
help
recover.
him out.
I cannot take that kind of risk. So, even though I could tell this kid knew who I was, I avoided eye contact and refused to initiate. But this kid was pretty shy and too nervous to start the conversation. So we were stuck in a stalemate of him staring at me and me trying not to make eye contact.
Right now, get shorts from just $15, only at Old Navy and OldNavy.com.
Hey, look at me now. You won't believe that just 3 months ago, I was an obese, weak, and jobless loser. But every day, I dreamed of success. I just kept exercising.
Oh, wait.
I did squats.
And introduced the kid to me. They exposed me again! He and his group got pictures with me, and they were all really nice. If any of them are watching, I just wanted to say, your guys' racing lines are really bad. Honestly, were you even hitting the gas? You slowpokes should be ashamed of how bad I beat you. It will take you 10 to 15 years to even start to approach my level of go-karting prowess. You should go to bed crying every night because of your colossal failure. Anyway, if you ever do see me,
I
don't
would be
hesitate to say
mad at
hi. I promise not to
Adam,
judge you in retrospect and
honestly.
then publicly shame you.
Honestly, actually.
This next one happened at VidCon. I had a meetup scheduled at my booth, so I went there and started meeting people, signing things, and taking pictures. It was supposed to be a wholesome, family-friendly meetup. At least that was the plan before the incident. I got through about 10 people, and there was a pause. Is that it? I said. No, my mom said, and she pointed. I leaned forward to see past the TV and saw a huge line of people. I was shocked. So many nice people had come out to meet me. I was so grateful. But it took me so much by surprise that something slipped out of my mouth. Oh, shoot. Only I didn't say shoot. I said the word. The big one. The S dash word. I immediately gasped and covered my mouth, but it was too late. Everyone's jaw dropped. People at the front of the line pointed and laughed. I looked over to see my mother's face. An expression of extreme disappointment looked back at me. A face I knew all too well. And just like that, my family-friendly reputation was shattered. But for real, it was hilarious. Everyone laughed it off, and I had a great time meeting everyone. Going forward, I will try not to curse in front of children again, but no promises. Oh, I did it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, All in all, I enjoy meeting you guys, and if you ever do spot me, please don't hesitate to say hi. I promise I won't bite. At least not that hard. Hi, are you Bryce? All jokes aside, I really appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I love meeting you. Thanks for watching, and thanks to everyone who has said hi to me. And remember, fame isn't worth chasing because it isn't real, and we all live in a simulation, and none of this matters in the long run. Bye!
Thank you for watching the video, and a special thank you to
That
Bryson
actually was
stunning
really
animation skills, and thanks to his sister-in-law and brother for making the fantastic sad music, and thank you to Circle Tunes for doing the excellent narration voice.
Hey, that's me. That's pretty cool. Oh,
the
sorry.
character Zach.
Forget to subscribe
That
to this
actually
channel
looks
for more
so
funny animated
cool, like a
series.
Resident
Please leave
Evil
a like and
character.
positive comment. Bryson's poor depraved soul.
Welcome to Hogwarts, students. A magical school that is totally
what?
safe all the time.
It's not safe.
Ooh. Mr. Bryson, no flying in the Great Hall.
Don't worry, I can control this broom perfectly fine.
That's how hard I
I'm
would be
Bryson,
screaming
and today I
also.
want to tell you about all the things I was obsessed with when I was a kid. Let's start with the first one.
What the? You just got. Was that
I was
Thomas?
obsessed with trains as a kid, especially Thomas the Tank Engine. Wow, Bryson, trains are stupid. Why don't you play with action figures or something?
Oh. I honestly use trains in like Men in Playground,
My parents got me the
play
little wooden
mods.
toys of the trains, and my dad even made me a train table to play with them on. Thomas, look out! There's a child on the tracks. Oh no, his brakes are broken. He can't stop. They are now dead. Thomas is tormented by his actions and turns himself in to the train authorities. Thomas is charged with 1 count of accidental manslaughter and will face 10 years in train prison.
Oh no.
Honey, I think Bryson overheard you watching Forensic Files again. I loved Thomas so much that my parents even took me to meet Thomas in real life. See? There he is. Not creepy at all. I love trains so much that I created my own train sona. Bryson the Tank Engine. Choo-choo. That's not true. My favorite part of the show was watching the trains crash. There was one episode where Gordon crashed through a bunch of stuff and basically died. Masterpiece. Also, speaking of the show, I don't approve of the new CG Thomas stuff. Ugh! I only like the original stuff, where they used actual model trains, and then crashed those model trains into stuff. One time when I was like 3, I was making
I don't
a
want
crash
to get
scene with
killed,
my
but
trains, and I accidentally
like I
crashed
don't
them a
watch
bit too
Thomas,
hard,
but I
and
do
Thomas
wear
got a little bit of his
Thomas
paint chipped off.
clothes.
And this bothered me.
I
He
don't
was no
even
longer
wear
perfect.
them too
So
much.
what did I do? I flushed him down the toilet, of course. A while later, my parents realized that the toilet was clogged. My parents called a plumber, and after hours of trying, the plumber angrily said, "Ugh, there's nothing I can do. I've never encountered a toilet I can't unclog. You're gonna need to buy a new toilet." So they let the plumber smash the toilet open to see what had clogged it. It was a big wad of toilet paper, and at the center was my Thomas train. So we got a new toilet, and I got a new Thomas. Imagine being a plumber and having your perfect record broken by none other than Thomas the Tank Engine. My heart goes out to that.
Oh,
Anyway,
bro got ruined.
by none other than Thomas the Tank Engine. My heart goes out to that guy. Anyways, a while later, Thomas got chipped again, so obviously, I flushed it again. Bryson! Fortunately, my dad managed to fish that one out, and he said to my mom, maybe you should get him a toy that he can't flush. Also, do you think we should spank him? Yes. Okay, on to the next obsession. Harry Potter, woo! I've loved this stuff since I was a kid. Me and my friends used to run around the playground holding sticks and pretending to be wizards. In fact, this one kid, Josh, and his family were super into Harry Potter as well, so much so that the mom made it a rule that you couldn't point a wand at someone and say the killing curse. You do know that magic isn't real, right? Yeah, they were a weird family. They were also all redheads, just like the Weasleys. So that was the first red flag. I'm kidding. Hair color stereotypes are not nice. Gingers do have souls.
Whatever you say, stupid blonde.
No,
That
he's
one
the
is
one that's
actually
stupid.
true in my case. I'm still gonna beat you up, though. I understand. Look, I'm feeling generous today, so I'm gonna give you a pass. But know this. If you ever cross me again, I will end you.
Ooh.
Understood? Understood. Thank you. Also, one time on the trampoline, Josh got gum in my hair, and I never forgave him for that. Abadacadabra! Oh shoot, magic is real. He's just tired. I also loved it when my parents would let me get Harry Potter Legos, because then I got to build the magical world I loved so much. I liked being able to build cool stuff. Legos are cool. Wow, Bryson, you still build Legos? Grow up. Legos are toys. I warned you.
Ooh, that's what I would do.
It's a highly sophisticated interlocking brick system.
The box for this one said ages 8 to 14.
That's a suggestion.
I'll
Anyway,
flush him in
back
the
to Harry Potter.
toilet.
The sorting ceremony will now begin. Mr. Bryson, please step forward. Oh, I know just what to do with you. Hufflepuff. Why are you crying? Not gonna lie, I was pretty upset when I took the online test and figured out that I really am a Hufflepuff, aka a disappointment. I was also sad when I turned 11 and didn't receive a Hogwarts acceptance letter. Turns out Hogwarts isn't real. It's a hard pill that you just gotta swallow. The reality shifting community is still struggling with that one. Actually, Bryson, reality shifting is real. This TikTok told me so, and you can project your consciousness to other realities and... Nope, not real. Moving on. Harry Potter will always hold a special place in my
And
heart. It
guys,
inspired me to be a creative and imaginative
that
person,
notification
and that the
bell
most powerful
and
magic of all is
subscribe
love.
and
I
like
love
the
you.
video.
The power, it's too much!
Ooh.
See? Look how powerful my love is. He's fine, by the way.